Hi, I'm Simon. I've spent over 18 years teaching in different classrooms, and one thing I've consistently noticed is this. Students don't just learn based on what they're taught. They learn based on how they understand learning itself. In other words, how students perceive learning shapes how they engage with it, and ultimately how they develop. For example, if a student sees learning as memorizing answers for a test, they might focus on extracting information and repeating it. But if a student sees learning as understanding, they're more likely to question, connect ideas, and fill in the gaps. Same classroom, same materials, but very different outcomes. This idea is part of what I call perceptual constructivism, the idea that students don't just build knowledge, they build their understanding of what learning is. And that understanding guides everything that follows. Students act on what they believe learning is, and those actions lead to results, and those results reinforce their beliefs. So over time, students aren't just learning content, they're developing as learners. That's why the goal isn't just to deliver information, but to help students become more independent in how they learn. Because in the end, students will face different teachers, different subjects, and different challenges. And what really matters is not just what they know, but how they approach learning itself. This is something I explore further in my work on perception and learning. Thanks for watching.